Tomorrow, a day to celebrate Irish. And what would partying be on St. Patrick's Day without some really good food?
Yeah, Rhonda Moore is live at Dorothy Lane Market this morning in their culinary center where they're making a traditional dish. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. Yeah, we're making corned beef hash, and this is something that a lot of people here in the States eat on St. Patrick's Day. And joining me now is Chef Carrie Walters. All right, so how do you make this?
Yeah, so this is a great way to use up leftover corned beef. Okay. And this is just corned beef and some potatoes and some herbs, and we even put some Dijon mustard in. And then you just heat it up in a pan. Since everything's already cooked, this is a delicious, fast leftover, and of course it's excellent with eggs.
Okay, so this is the corned beef here, and so how long does it normally take to cook something like this?
Yeah, corned beef takes anywhere from about an hour and a half to almost 3 hours, depending on how you cook it. You can braise it, or slow cook it, or smoke it. Or you can even come into our stores and we sell corned beef already cooked. There's our dinners, so we make it real easy for you.
Okay.
Traditional accompaniments would be cabbage and cooked potatoes.
Okay, and so then once you take this, it's already cut up, or you cut it up, and then you put the potatoes in, and then
sure. And then this is a little bit of absolutely.
So what are these things that we're adding?
Yeah, so this is just some mixed herbs. This is parsley, thyme, and some rosemary, and this gives a little more flavor to the corned beef hash.
Okay, smells really good.
Yeah, it got that green Irish look too, right?
Okay, and so this dish itself is just taking how long?
This just really just takes until it's ready, about 10 minutes. If you like it a little extra crispy, I like to cook it a little longer and get those potatoes kind of crisp around the outsides.
All right, you said people oftentimes add eggs on top of it too, right?
Yes, so for a very quick dinner, or this is a great brunch dish.
All right, sounds good. Well, if you want to buy any of these ingredients to make this dish, you can get them at Dorothy Lane Markets located in Washington Township, Oakwood, and Springboro, and we'll be back at 8:05, and we're going to be making a traditional side dish. Back to you guys.
All right, we're trying this again. St. Patrick's Day, everybody Irish.
Yeah, that's right. To get into the spirit, we're helping you get your hands on some of that authentic Irish cuisine. Rhonda Moore is at Dorothy Lane Market today where they're cooking up another St. Patty's Day dish. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. Well, last hour we made the corned beef hash, topped it with a little egg now. And now we're going to be making a traditional side dish. And joining me now is Chef Joy Ahoy. Okay, so what is this called?
This is called Colcannon.
Okay, and so tell me how you make it.
Okay, and it's a very traditional dish. Normally it's made with cabbage, but we actually made it with kale today. So you could use any kind of kale you want. We've actually used the curly, but we could use the dinosaur also.
Okay.
And we've also, so the first thing we did was melt some butter. And we added some leeks, which is right here. So we cleaned it and thinly sliced it.
Okay.
And then we added it to the pan, added the kale, and we've sauteed it till they're soft.
Okay, so this is what it looks like.
Yep. And then we're going to add the butter and milk. So go ahead and add that in slowly.
Okay.
There you go.
All of it, or?
All of it in.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, and then stir this up. And so then you have mashed potatoes there.
I have mashed potatoes here that we've already cooked. They're all mashed up. And once that's nice and hot and mixed up, we're just going to add it to our mashed potatoes here and mix it up.
Okay. So how long does this take to cook normally?
Well, once the mashed potatoes are cooked, I'd say that takes maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
To saute that, and then it's ready to go. And then we're just going to go ahead and mix that in
so
here.
It's ready?
You need a little hand there?
Yeah, it's kind of heavy. All right. It smells really good, too.
Yeah. So that was just butter and milk that we added.
Okay. And so you said that this is a popular dish because what?
It was just a very popular old dish because potatoes and cabbage were always available, and onions. So that's traditionally what it's made with, is cabbage, onions, and potatoes. So we've just added a little more green by doing kales, and then here's some green onions, which we're going to add to it also.
All right, smells good. Am I doing this right?
You are. Just mix it up, and then that's it. And you're going to season it with a little salt and pepper. And then you're ready to serve. And it's got this lovely green color, just perfect for St. Patrick's Day.
All right. Well, if you want to buy any of these ingredients to make this dish, you can get them at Dorothy Lane Market, located in Washington Township, Oakwood, and Springboro. And I think you'll do a better job mixing it up than I did. Anyway, we'll be back at 8:50, and we're going to be making something sweet for you. Back to you guys.
If they're celebrating the luck of the Irish like we here in the U.S. are doing, maybe they need some authentic St. Patty's Day food.
And since no meal is complete without dessert, we have just what you need. Rhonda Moore is live at Dorothy Lane Market this morning, whipping up a nice Irish treat. Hey, Rhonda.
Good morning. Where earlier we showed you some corned beef hash that we made, and also a potato dish. It's called
Colcannon.
Colcannon. All right. This is Peggy Neary. Okay. All right, Peggy. So now we're going to make what?
These are chocolate Guinness Cupcakes.
Okay.
And it's kind of a fun take on the Irish car bomb.
Okay.
Drink, which is a drink, so, you know, St. Patrick's Day, have to have a drink or two.
So what do you put in these?
So this is So this is actually, the Guinness is actually in the cupcake batter.
Okay.
And the Jameson is in the ganache, which is the filling.
Okay.
And the Bailey's is in the frosting.
So a cupcake
it's
with a
pretty
lot of
much-
liquor, basically.
It is. It's an adult cupcake.
Okay.
It is definitely an adult cupcake.
All right, so how do you do this?
The cupcakes bake for about 17 minutes. You
Okay.
bring them out, make sure they're cool, and in the meantime you can make the ganache,
All right.
which is just chopped chocolate.
So I'm
with
taking
warm-
this.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And then pulling the
and
plug
then-
out. Okay.
yep. And this is an apple core. You can also use a cookie cutter to
All right.
do that
and
as
then
well.
how do you fill it?
And then you pipe the ganache in.
Okay. If the
And
ganache wants to go
yes,
out.
and it has.
Okay. So
yes, and
it's kind of hard
just
now.
fill it
Okay.
up.
So put that up. Okay.
Okay. Fill it up all the way to the end,
And then
and then you
what
want
is
to
this?
frost it with
Okay.
the Bailey's
Frosted?
frosting.
Okay. Now you know I'm not
Look how
too good at
yeah,
this.
you're doing a
but-
great job.
All right. And then
Okay.
fill that up.
And if you don't want to bother with this, you can always just use a knife and frost it yourself.
Okay.
But, it's kind of
You
it's
could
a
put
little-
more frosting on it like this one here and make it look better than my small one there, right?
But, yeah. Kind of,
All right.
And it's the
Well, looks
perfect
good
for
as-
St. Patrick's Day.
Perfect for St. Patrick's. All right. Well, if you want to buy any of these ingredients to make these cupcakes, you can get them at Dorothy Lane Markets located in Washington Township, Oakwood, and Springboro. All right. They look good, huh? Back to you guys.
Yeah, and that's a nice twist on the cupcake. Guinness.
Yeah, don't eat that cupcake and drive, right?